Like, yeah, let alone start a story over a whole religion. He was like, yeah, he was like, sometimes like the religions themselves be crazy, but he said, Dominic said where he's at now, the fact that you could go to shit and then you start this shit and you, yeah, fans start get addicted and he's like, all this shit. He's like, they go out to cosplay, so this. I was like, everybody, he was like, nobody would ever fucking know the goddamn difference. Yeah, that's why I say it, cause like Brandon pretty much come here to me and be doing shit like this. He was just like blah blah beep boop beep boop beep bop blah blah beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop blah 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 beep blah boop. And it's just like, yeah, that should be annoying. He was like, why? Cause he having the text and type that shit out. Cause he'll turn around and he'll be like, yes, and I'll be like, that's why I said it. I KT and I literally gave you like, that's why I was like, yeah, and I like pretty much I like just made it like shut that shit off. Cause that's why I was just like, if you wake up, you're dead gonna just knock her shit the fuck out. That's why I was just like, because you don't want to do that because I already know how to play the game. So that's why I was just like, just leave it alone. Yeah, because that's why I was just like, you're gonna need this. Yeah, because that's why he'll be like, it'd be like that. Because he'd be like, he's like, yeah, he was like, it makes me so uncomfortable. That's what I said. It was funny as shit when we did shit like this. That's what I said. He was just like, it's just the fact that it has to be in you. Yeah, it doesn't have to be like that. He was like, yeah, like the entire world that you're in general. Yeah. That's why I said it, because he was just like, it was the fact that he still wanted to cosplay as Armor. But he was just like, that's why Dominic kept telling him that. Because he was just like, yeah, like you can't. And that's why he showed him that, because he was just like, Dominic was just like, nah, well, it's not that, but he was just like, it's like he showed it to me, right? But then I extended the scenes. And I kept trying to realistically remake you watch it. But that's why I said I technically need somebody to go and get you. That's why I was just like, somebody trustworthy. I was just like, your guys couldn't afford it. That's why I was like, they sent pretty much their strongest soldier, and it's like Muhammad Ali, because yeah, my dad was Bruce Lee, but like my whole point was the fact that like my dad was technically too strong. Cause my point was my dad couldn't realistically break his pact. He was like, why? Because I told him that like there were certain things he just couldn't do. Yeah, and he was like, just let them know, like, I can't. And he was like, I'm sorry, I can't. That's why they be like, oh, he's literally God's strongest soldier, and he can't like save God himself. He's like, we need somebody else. That's why they had to pretty much train Muhammad Ali. They had to pretty much run against each other. Yeah, and train, and Muhammad Ali had to train his entire fucking life. That's why it was just like Muhammad Ali just like drained himself. So that's why they was just like, yo, like that's why they said it. It just turned into him just always serving Abigail, because he was just like, nah, like, yo, he was like, that's why he said it, because he was just like, I'm just waking up. He's like, trick or treat, yo, like, it's not me, bro, it's Abigail. He was like, ha 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 ha. But he was like, that's what Nicole will see, and, or my dad will see, and then he'll just get up and leave, because he gets up, he leaves like mad at those shits. Yeah, why? Because he was just like, yeah, he's like, all right, come on. And then like it was pretty much what he'll do. He'll pick me up, take me somewhere else, and then leave, or like he'll pop a squat. And he's like, all right, yeah, because that's why he says he work it out. He's like, no, no. He was like, sometimes he's trying to chime it. He was like, because he was like, sometimes it's, yeah, that's not. He was just like, yeah, that's the reason he said, and you have to like look, he really time that shit. Because he was just like, you was about to get it right for real. You literally, and that's what Dominic was just like, he has a watch that doesn't tick. He has to go get a whole new watch that ticks. He has to get an Apple Watch, and then he has to get a regular watch that works. It's waterproof but doesn't tick. Because this one doesn't tick, but it's not waterproof. So I need a water resistant one that doesn't tick. This one should be water resistant regardless, the one that does tick. The Apple Watch, and then this. Like Priscilla's just been trying to get me to get myself an Apple Watch, but I was just like, yeah, my thing was just like, if I knew what I was doing, I was just like, I mean, technically, it's just like she doesn't really need one. She could afford to get it herself. She was just like, Dominic, I literally have an entire new book. She was like, yeah, because you like listen to yourself thing. And I would have been like, exactly, the whole point of you would have been like, no fucking duh. Thank you, exactly. I was just like, for me to break character and be like, I just wanted to get you an Apple Watch, right? She's gonna be so sick, because she's gonna be like, well, no shit. But like, thank you. That's why it's just like, it just wakes her up. It literally just wakes her up. That's why I say, like, I have to like actually talk to her. That's why I said it's so scary, because I was like, I don't like how close she gets to me, because I don't have to either. That's what she was just like, so come on, be here. That's what she was like, she had to do it in front of my face for me to just be like, that's what she was just like, Cause it took her too long to be like, yeah. Cause my whole point was that like she has one of those builds. That's why I said it. Like she actually had to like, yeah. I was about to say she pretty much. Okay, my thing was is that like she understands the way like, not the solar system, but like the way I guess the environment works. Yeah, so like pretty much it's just the fact that I was calling somebody uni was crazy. But like it wasn't even that bad though because like I'm calling somebody uni and I shortened it. So it's realistically like Amir genuinely got mad because every day, every fucking day, no matter what, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Cause I'll be there and we'll be cool. She's like, we're this close, but she's like, you don't get horrific or nothing. Cause she was just like, yeah, that's why she said it. That's why she started spitting. That's why I said it. I was just like, oh, hell no. Yeah, cause that's why I said it. It's like my signal to know like her actual nigga voice start coming out. Like I'm like, this bitch trying to hit me for real, bro. Yeah, that's why I said it. Like, cause she do shit like this. That's why I said it. I was like, bitch trying to get me caught up. Yeah, cause that's why I said it. Like, cause they start doing shit like this. Like, you wanna fuck or what? Yeah, cause that's why I said it. They keep pulling up like this, but I was just like, cause he was like, alright, yeah, let me teach you bitches a lesson now. Cause that's why Kat said it. Cause Kat was just like, realistically, the issue is that like Dominic, he'll just wake up there, and like he'll wake up in places he's not supposed to wake up. So they'll already know like, alright, like I'm about to be on a mission. That's like Priscilla kept doing, cause she was just like, it's the fact that he'll wake up, so like he'd be like crying. So that's what I said on her path and her journey, it would be like she's not doing enough. You know what I mean? So it's realistically just a time thing. So like it'll just be like, alright, it's time to clock in for work, and that's really all it ends up being. It's just time to clock in for work. Like you know it, you got it. Now it's just like you gotta go do something else. Yeah, cause it'd be like now if you don't want to go do that, I'm gonna show you why. Cause Dominic was just like it just becomes like this, where he's just trying to help you show you how to play the game. The shit. He was just like, well, cause people have these points where that's why he said it's just like that. That's why I told them. I was just like, yeah, you're gonna have to learn how to like screw in a light bulb, bro. Cause I be sitting here like, oh God, bro, I just have to reconsume all my data, bro. I said it, bro. He was just like, he's so annoying, bro. He's so annoying, man. But, okay. Um, but yeah, pretty much like what Kat did was Kat woke up first, and that hinted to Kazuya, and that's why Kazuya actually started tweaking because Kazuya started putting her shit down. Yeah, and then she stopped playing the game with me, and yeah, she went full straight on nigga mode. She just went full straight on nigga mode. And that's what she was like, it don't matter, I don't care whatever it fucking takes, bro. That's what she was like, that ass just one fucking time. That's why she said that shit, because it would dead ass be some shit where it's just like, Dominic could be God and everything, and Josiah will dead ass pause the game, hop through the screen while Dominic's not home, and fuck his bitch forcefully. Because when he was God, he told her, or she told him, no. And that's why he forcefully, pretty much he went, he shot her on her birthday, cut her dick off, ate her dick. Which is why I say, because technically, if you really know how to play the game, what they do is they cut their own dick off and they just start like, yeah, they start fucking themselves with it. Because I was like, that's what it really just turned into. That's why it's just like, they didn't know how to play the game. So it's just like, they just didn't know that, like, yeah, pretty much like Josiah, it should be gay for real. If he was to actually butt fuck him and turn his system off, he would start tweaking. That's why I said, like, you see that kid version of him, it's really sick. He gets worse when he gets older. That's why I said it. It wasn't even that bad, but look, it's just the fact that he's running around looking for me. Yeah, because that's all they have to do. They're just like, I just gotta bite him. He's like, pretty much. It's just, I'm just trying to meet him. That's why he's just pretty much singing, and that's why he's such a good singer. And that's why, like, it was the fact that Joshua was weird, but Joshua was worse. Because Joshua had, like, the build where it's just, like, he had that tie build. Where, like, they were technically built to actually save me, but they chose to destroy the world instead. Because, like, it would genuinely be some shit where it was just, like, yo, like, yeah, he pretty much, like, if Josiah failed, Joshua went to go pick him up. Because Joshua really wanted to fuck kids too. And he was just like, bro, we could actually get rid of this bitch. And that's what I was saying, because he was like, all the bitches say it. And that's why I said it, yo, like, yeah, because it was just the fact that, like, that's why Joshua told you that, yo, because I promise you, bro. I promise you, bro. He was just like, if you go and you tell somebody some shit like that, literally all you're telling them is that, like, yo, like, no matter what you do, my dick is always gonna be better than yours. So, like, he pretty much went and stole God from Josiah. And that's how Josiah came and, like, told me. He, like, snitched on himself. Because he was just like, Joshua asked for $200 and never gave it back. That's what I said, that twin shit is so dangerous. Because that's what I said, yeah, pretty much, like, what's gonna happen is, like, pretty much, like, the next time, like, what Joshua was pretty much doing, like, with Josiah, like, yo, like, can I borrow money? All he has to do is ask him shit, and Josiah could just deadass look at him and tell him no. And then it started going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. But they'll be doing it, like, that's why they, like, doing it and playing the game. Because that's why, like, Ty be doing it. And that's why I said it, because that's why I said Ty be, like, sinking Abigail. And it's just, like, Abigail's already sunk. Because Abigail's dead. That's why I said it. So it's just, like, that's why she's, like, infinite money, which is crazy. Yeah, she was like, this shit is crazy. That's why I said, it's like, sometimes she'll come back and she'll just start yelling at me and shit. And, like, we'll be going back and forth and back and forth. And I'll be sitting here like, bro, this shit's so stupid, dude. Cause I was like, it really hurts the shit out of me. Yeah, because that's why I was like, it's realistically what they do instead. Which is why I said it. I was just like, why? Because that shit still hurts. And that's why I said, when they do shit like that, it hurts even more. Why? Because it makes a high-pitched squeaky noise. So it's really, like, wake me the fuck up. That's why I said somebody has to come and actually, like, do something. That's the reason I was saying it, because I was just like, if you could, like, protect me from this person, then, like, you know, like, I'll just love you forever. Yeah, cause that's the reason I said it. I was like, Trishan had to protect me from Abigail, and my dad had to protect me from Grandma. That was why. Because, like, I just stopped calling her that, and I was just like, why? Because it was technically an all-running joke. And I was like, my dad just genuinely did not like it. But, like, my dad always brought me over there. Thank you, because my dad knew what he was doing. So if you wanted to, yeah, exactly, if you really wanted to sit over there and watch that shit all the way through, just to really keep up the character and the act, he was just like, he could. And he also could fake it if he wanted to. But he'll still get the message. That's why I said it, like, it's the fact of, like, what he really wants to do to her. So, like, yeah, it would be as simple as that, but it would realistically be him sitting through it. Because he's not going to sit through it. Yeah, because I was like, that's why I would have told him. I was like, you ever did some shows like this? Like, what? Because that was why I was just like, it's just realistically taking niggas down memory lane. Cause I was like, when you can read, you'll be like, you just know, fucked up, fucked up, fucked up, fucked up, fucked up. And yeah, cause it was like, then I want to turn around and understand all the stupid shit they did. That's why I said, like, sometimes you actually have to learn to sit down and, like, yeah, I was like, learn to read. Cause I was just like, when you guys want to learn to play the game with each other, you're gonna want to learn how to do this shit. That's why I was like, I was trying to get myself comfortable with, like, learning to go back and forth and argue with people. That's why I said it. Yeah, because I was just sitting here, like, yeah, she came and she was, like, so pissed at me. And I was just like, yeah, because I was like, I'm sorry. Because, like, I just be like, yeah, that's what I said. I was just like, trying to expect her to go inside, but I was just like, that's the same and all that shit. Because it really is, like, it is training this me, like, this version. Cause that's why I'd be like, hey, looking at this nigga, like, I'm really that whimsical, bro. Yeah, cause that's what I said. I was just like, this nigga would be like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That's why I be sitting here so sick, bro. I be so mad. I be looking at this nigga like, Yeah, 'cause I be saying it. I'll be so mad sometimes. I be saying it like, yo, 'cause they really just be like, they could just be skipping through shit, bro. He was like, why, you know, 'cause he started like doing shit like this, and I was just like, yeah, 'cause I was like, you take it away from me, and I actually started doing this shit. But he was like, just because I really love doing it, so yeah, it'd be a joke because in reality, it'd be like being colorblind just crazy. Cause he was just like, yeah, it's like, yeah, like I'm like the worst version. Yeah, cause it's just like I know all this shit and you just not do nothing. Yeah, I would know all of this shit and not do it. That's what I said. It wouldn't matter what I did, no matter what. My dick would never work. That's what I said. You would never. It's like you'd never, ever, forever, like. Yeah, that's what he was saying. He wanted me to hop on Brawl Stars. Because he was just like, if I hopped on Brawl Stars, yeah, that's what he was just like, that was what DC was talking about. Because that's what Dominic was like, yeah, he's played Brawl Stars before, but we was like, we have a limited time event right now. That's what Dominic was saying, because Dominic would have been like, yeah, it'd be like modes where they'd be like, oh, they kick him out of. And I was just like, oh, what? He was just like a free for all. It was crazy. I was like, wow, he was literally my favorite game mode. Yeah, it's just like group game bang where pretty much you go and you literally just do whatever the fuck you want. Yeah, why? Cause I was like, that was why I said it. Cause he was just like, yeah, thank you, I told you that. Cause he was just like, that's what I said. The fuck? Oh, overhaul, yeah. Cause I told you I started tweaking. You know why? Cause like it would have been like Shigaraki, but that's why they did it. Cause he was just like, oh yeah. Cause I was just like, Shigaraki took his hands. And he was just like, why? Cause it was some dickhead shit. Cause I looked at him and I was just like, yeah, that's why I said it. I was just like, yo, that's actually funny as shit. Yeah, because that's why he's like, he dropped his whole not Brawl Stars, his whole Fortnite account. Yeah, because niggas be lying and shit. Yeah, that's why I said it. I was just like, so what? Yeah, he was just like, that's why I told you, because like he'll literally go and he'll steal every single bitch and be every single nigga. That's why I said it. That's why I told you, like, that's why I said, that's why Tristan Tate actually gets up and tries to come over here to me. And that's why I said it. They had to bring me over there. And that's why Tyler was just like, so this is exactly why we don't ever do shit like this. Because he was just like, now watch these niggas play the game. Because, yeah, it was pretty much like Trisha Tate. That's why I said, like, yeah, that's why I was like, Andrew Tate was like a Dominic decoy, but not really like, but he kind of was. So, like, I have niggas that, like, would actually go to, like, fucking war for me. Yeah, on some, like, regular casual nigga shit, you know what I mean? Like you ever just sit down and really just talk to somebody and, like, you know what I mean? Or like if like somebody was just like, yeah, no, you can watch my whole life. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I would have been like, what the fuck am I playing this character right now? I was just like, yeah, I was just like, I mean, it's whatever. Oh yeah, oh shit. Yeah, because it'd be like, oh yeah, does he get the picture? Yeah, that's what Dominic be saying. Dominic be like, yeah, because sometimes they'd be like, fuck what he's saying. What does he say? He is like, what does the blind man see? Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, he's like, I'll be chilling. Cause he was like, yeah, it's just like sometimes they be like, learn to lose. He was like, that's funny as shit, that's funny as shit, that's funny as shit, that's funny as shit, that's funny as shit. Yeah, cause he was like, he showed me his ass. He was like, yeah, cause that's what I said. I was just like, yo. And he was like, yeah, cause I was just like, yeah, that's what I was saying. Cause it'd be like, give him lessons. Yeah, cause it would be like, yeah. I was like, if you really ever hit me, I was just like, it's how bad it would hurt. Yeah, that's what I said. That's the main reason that nigga was like, yeah, because that's what I told you. I was just like, it should have been some shit where both of them was just like going into the ring and just trying to like fight and compete until they got together. That's why I said it. I was just like, it's not that bad, but it's just like, yeah, that's why I said it. I was just like, his brother just never showed up. Yeah, cause that's what I said. It'd be like the shit where it's just like, yeah, cause I was like, I started spitting shit differently. Yeah, cause that's what I said it. It would just be some shit where he was just like, yeah, it would have been like he was the new Muhammad Ali. Yeah, cause he's just like right now for the moment, he's just like realistically like the God strongest soldier right now. Cause he was like, yeah, cause just should be like, that's why I said it. Like you don't need to be God strongest soldier the entire time. Like it's just a one-time thing, and that's why he was like he came back with Priscilla to prove it because I told him I was just like you can't come back to me like this again. That's why I was like, I be trying to tell him to get out my body, bro. But I was like, yo, it's the strongest soldiers that don't know that they're the strongest soldiers. You know what I mean? Because like they know, but they don't know. So that's why I be saying it. Like I be having to get Trisha Tate up and out of here. So that's why he's like, yeah, he tried to hop in Trisha's body, like Alexa's body. But I was just like, it's not an issue that you're doing it, but like, yeah, my whole thing is just like, if Trishan's really there, yeah, he's just chilling and going through mad shit. Yeah, that's why they were saying it, because it was just like, yeah, sometimes like we try and get him to get up, work out, and do all this other shit. And I said, he's like, yo, that's why he was just like, yeah, because they try to like, yo, get him the message. Like, he's like, I really don't want to fucking do this shit right now, bro. Yeah, because he was just like, yo, nigga, just never ever needed help for real. He was just like, yeah, because Trisha was just like, that was why he said it, because he was just like, awesome from birth shit, yeah. He was just like, why? Because he was just like, yeah, technically, he was like, Dominic just doesn't know about shit like this. That's why he was saying, like, it ended up being like his main fucking issue. He was like, wait, he just doesn't know. Yeah, that's why he said it. That's why it was just like, he went back for it, and it was just like, he turned around, and he was just like, oh, wow. Yeah, because he was like, Dominic gave him a real rushed and summed up version of it, because he was just like, I don't even. And so he was just like, why the fuck did you just lie to me? Because he was just like, why? Because he would say, like, he would come back and he would see, like, okay, the game obviously started, but, like, he was just like, why didn't you play it? Because that's what he was saying, like, it was just like, why would I play the game? He was just like, I wrote it, but he was just like, why would you lie? Because that's why I was like, everybody knows that shit. He was just like, that's why he said it was weird. He's like, that's why he's like, people just get up and go and, like, leave. And I was like, that's not how that works. And so he was like, are you serious? He was just like, yeah, that's not how that works. He's like, it's kind of what they tell you. Because he was just like, yeah, that's why I said it, like, it'll be like, your tattoos kind of give you time away. Yeah, my whole point was that, like, they would definitely, because they do shit like that. I was like, I would have told you, like, it wasn't really your tattoos, but it's just how hard, like, you actually, like, kind of, like, hit and hurt for me. So, like, that's why I said it. I was just like, I could read what you wrote, bro. Like, yeah, I was just like, why? Because I read the dragon part, and I was just like, KHD dragon. I was just like, it was my gamer tag. And I was just like, that's why I said it. Because I was just like, literally, he did that, and then everything else on his body just was like, yeah, he got the Shy Guy and everything. That's why I said it. After he did it the very first time, I was dead ass it. Because, like, he did that shit, and that's why he kept selling it and showing it. Because I was, like, downstairs and shit like that. That's why I said, like, he kind of showed me what he did because he came back to do this shit. So, pretty much, yeah, like, what he ended up doing was from the very first time Josiah decided to fight me, right? And, I mean, like, yeah, so it was the day that, like, I went to Kadzia's place. Because everybody was just like, oh, he really does fuck with Kadzia, he was cat. It was all this shit, right? So, he was just like, alright. So, like, he pretty much came and was just like, alright, he felt like, and he's like, boom. He's like, and they're off. And he's like, yeah, because that's the thing. He's like, it's funny as shit, because he was like, and that's why I was like, Alex was just like, that's so fucking, it kills me, because he was just like, it's his build, bro. Literally, it's his fucking build. He was dead ass. Like, that's why I said I was like, you wouldn't understand how dumb he is, and then I told y'all what his actual Secret Service name is. Harley Quinn. Oh, and then Wonder Woman. Yeah, exactly. So Harley Quinn and Wonder Woman. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, I was like, oh, because it just pretty much translates to being like, oh, I am Superman. Because that's why they said it. Because he was just like, oh yeah, I am Superman. And then it'll be like, yeah, it'll be like Harley Quinn and Wonder Woman. Or well, then Wonder Woman. Because he was just like, why? Because it's so much fun to go forward and backwards. And I'd be like, oh yeah, hold on, wait, I could do some shit like this. He was just like, yeah. Because he was just like, yeah, show me what that nigga ass look like, bro. He said, because Priscilla would dead sit here and like, yeah, I'm not even worth the fucking time. Yeah, she was like, go tell Kadzia to post this shit first, and then I'll consider it. I was just like, yeah, because it's sort of the first shit that's here, bro. Oh, this is Pinterest. Yeah, he was just like, why? Because I was just like, that's why Carrie On said it. Carrie On was just like, he doesn't remember me. He was just like, it's free lick. He was like, you want a free lick? Yeah, that's why Carrie On, like, he'll do this shit in my face, bro. I was like, excuse me? Oh, that's because, like, it's one of the first shit of my favorites. He like, that was why. Because he was just like, you could just go fuck his bitch, bro. And that's why I told y'all that. Because I was just like, that shit isn't even cool. Even if you thought it, I felt like that shit is not cool. He was just like, yeah, he just leave it as a free for all. And it was just like, yeah, because that's why Dominic said it. I was just like, that shit is not even cool, yo. Because that's why Dominic was sitting there like, yo, like, yeah, he was just like, if you wake up a version of Dominic that's sitting here like this. Yeah, because he was like, yeah, so how strong is strong and how strong is weak. That's why Dominic said it. Because he was like, I ain't really meet Bucky yet. That's why Dominic said it. Because he was like, yo, that's why his daddy sitting here like, trying to get this nigga to not work out. And like, for real, not work out. Because he was just like, every time he works out, he was like, one single pull up, bro. He was just like, what? Thank you. That's why they said there was like that one pull up, bro. It's the fact that, thank you. I was like, his whole thing is by the time he actually considers to do a pull up, the whole game freezes. Yeah, that's why I said it. Like, that's why I was like, you honestly, guys, I'm telling you, the shit is not like, that's why I said it. The damage has been done. He like, if he actually took you back like some real dickheads. Yeah, that's why I was just like, also Adish, because that's why I said Adish was dead ass. He was the real decent, bro. He's dead ass sitting there like this. He said, that nigga sold the fuck out. He was like, yo, because like, he was like, he started it, and that's all he needed to do. Because he was like, you can't start shit you can't finish. You can't. He said it's impossible. That's why Dominic said it. He was just like, that's why he said by the time he realized it, he was just like, wait, so you're telling me that like I couldn't have actually got up and decided to say some shit like I'm God if I wasn't. And he was just like, but wait. He was just like, wait, you're telling me that only works here. And that's why he'd be like, wait, what? That's why Dominic was saying it, because Dominic was just like, so how's he doing what he's doing if he's not God? Because he was just like, you gotta walk backwards, bro. And that's why I said it. I was just like, I don't like when he does it, because he was just like, it's not bad, but Dominic would sit there, he goes, he's like, oh, bro. He's like, why? Because he's like, it'd be shit like that, where it's just like, it'd be niggas that like, well, that ass, like, be like, no, come here. And that's why he was just like, they'll end up like pretty much like telling you, spilling the beans, and then getting somebody to come to you so that you could pretty much just like, yeah, it's like, it literally is like calling it an assassination hit. Yeah. Cause niggas realistically trying to get you killed for real. Cause he was just like, yo, you gotta die to leave here. He's like, that's why he was saying it. Cause Trisha was just like, bro, you couldn't have said nothing more. Cause that's what he was saying. He was just like, we're trying to make my dreams last longer. But he was like, at the same time, like, the nightmares just come so much closer. Because he was just like, I just don't know, bro. And he was just like, yeah, he was like, that's why he said it. It got so funny. And that's why Joe was actually made fun of him. He lost his shit, bro. Because he was like, thinking, he was like, it was what he needed. He was just like, why? Because, like, they gave me shit like that. Right? They were like, I don't know. I don't get it. I would be like, why? Because he said he told me, and, like, I didn't really laugh at shit. But he was just like, yeah, that was my thing. He was like, nah, like, I think he just scared of me. Because that's why Breda said it. He was just like, why Breda was just like, alright, so like, if I do this, right? That's why Dominic be saying, like, let me call him Big Brother Brandon, bro. He was just like, why? Because he was just like, Breda got swole as hell for this, yo. Because he was just like, yo, he's like, oh my god, if you're gonna do this shit, bro, if you're gonna do this shit, he was just like, you're gonna have to do it the right way. So that's why he was like, he made him run outside ass naked all the fucking way. He was like, yep. He like pretty much he made me like go and like, yeah, that's why Alexa did it. Or he was like thinking, he was like, that's why he said they don't like Alexa. That's why I just call him Tristan. Cause he was just like Tristan and saying like, and he was just like, why? What's wrong? Cause they think that like Tristan is like, no, what they don't understand is that like Tristan, or like what I call Tristan, is the combined version of everything. But like my thing is that Tristan is just literally like what looks like me doing all the shit I really wouldn't want. So it would be like the very worst version of that shit if I like deadass became God as Tristan and buckled the fuck down on only fucking Dominic's auntie. Yeah, and it would probably be between Esther or he's like, that's what I said, like sometimes when it gets a little bit worse, like he starts waking up, just picking one more and the other one, because that is like, that's why Dominic would say that shit. Because Dominic would just be sitting here like, exactly, he's like, they would know it because of like how he's playing the game. That's why they said it, like, it literally gets to the point where like you have to sit down and really learn, like Dominic would deadass just be any and everyone he wants at any and every time. Yeah, because Dominic would be like, yeah, because Dominic would be like, yo, because you really make me break character. Like, yeah, exactly. I'm going to break your character. That's it. That's it. I literally go on my way, like, don't make me break character. He's like, why? Cause I'd be like, I'll break your character. Oh, I'd be like, hold on, wait. Like, I was like, let me put this in a file first. What the hell is this? Oh, it's the morning. Oh, this is Tristan shit. I didn't put shit in Tristan's file yet. Hold on. I like new folder. That's why he was like, they were trying to get me to do shit, but he was just like, that's not up. He was just like, yeah, that's what I was like, I don't know. That's why I said, he was like, this is shit like this. And he'd be like, yeah, and Doggy sitting there like, what the fuck? He was just like, yeah, that shit was crazy, so. Cause he was just like, yo, that shit's wild. That's why he said he took out the Dexter bill, but he was just like, yeah, that's what Dominic said. He was just like, wait. That's he was like, wait, yeah, cause he was like, wait, in the reading movie, this is crazy. He just off the spot, right? He was just like, wait, what? He was like, wait, what? Yeah, cause I'm like, what? He's like, who? Yeah, hi, Finn. Like, Finn and Jake. I called Josiah Jake. Yeah, that's what I said. I was just like, oh, Jake, bro. Yeah. That's why I said it. I'd have been like, it's pure masturbation. I'm just sitting here fucking my dog. Like, what's the problem? Yeah, he's like, yeah, Jake, go get this booty. I mean, I was like, wait, Finn, go get this booty. He's like, why? Cause that's why I would have told you. I'd have been like, so if you wanted, I would have told you, like, this is kind of why I actually know why and what you want. Because he was just like, because it's almost like I could show you a version of how I Dennis genuinely can just play the game. So I was just like, man, I could BMO. Because I could sit here and just like, let me fact check it. So I'll come back and I'd just be like, why do I even need to fact check it? Yeah, I was just like, thank you, listen, you can maybe say here, smell my balls. Thank you. He was just like, why? Like, that's just like, why? Because he was just like, yeah, I was just saying, I thought this was go, you do this shit. He's like, I love this thing, yo. I love this thing. He's like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Sorry. Because he was like, niggas, bro, I can't, bro. I can't. Please, yo. Yeah, because that's why I said it. It'd be like, these niggas being like straight. Yeah, because that's what I said it. Like, sometimes you have to understand what they're running therapy be. Yeah, because Trishan deadass, right? Yeah, I was say this is his thing. He was just like, in his shit, yo, like, he was just like, yo, it was just like, yeah, pretty much it was just like, yo, you know you can do whatever you want, right? And Dominic was just like, Dominic with that ass, like, he'll tell the shit, like, I don't know, like, you didn't have to do that shit, bro. Like, yo, what the hell? Yeah, because Dominic would be like, yeah, because he was saying that shit, right? And that's why, like, Trisha would be so mad. So he was like, so why are you not trying to fuck Priscilla then? And that's why he was just like, why do you mean, why not fuck Priscilla? And that's why he started tweaking so damn hard. Because I would say pretty much, like, they never woke Trishan up to real life. And that was why. Because it was just like, they bought, yeah, that's what I said, they bought Trishan. So it was just like, Trisha was like procreated. That's why they said that shit, because it was just like, that's what I was like, that's what honestly loves me like a gym. Like, this nigga be saying, that shit is funny as fuck, bro. I'm sorry. That's what I said. They be like, yo, they be saying rolling, bro. They be rolling their ass off. That's what I said, bro. That. He was like, Kushida, oh shit, bro. He was like, I was trying to call her Kushida, it was crazy. And then he was just like, yeah, because he was like, they said, try to call David. And I was just like, why? Because he was like, if I had to guess where they would land because of how they made Trishan, he'd be like, I think they could probably make Soul. And I was just like, you're so wrong. He was like, yeah, why? Because he was just like, it's trying to find characters that like be like, oh, I can make Soul. And he was just like, no, that's not how that works. He was like, yeah, no, you can't actually make Soul for real. Yeah, because as I said, like, you can't afford for Dominic to write it. And Dominic always tells you how he can't afford to write it. And that's why he knows, like, who will pay him and who won't pay him. Yeah, because he was just like, if you don't pay me, you don't mind, then you don't get no time. You know my time, bro. Yeah, because they'd be like, alright then, whatever. Cause he was just like, why? Cause like you don't pay me no mind, bro. So he's like, I don't even care. And that's why like they be saying, cause I don't even ladies sit there be begging him like, yo, just let me write solo, like, let me play a game. They be saying like this the whole time, and he be sitting there like, and he be so mad, cause he was just like, yeah, it's realistically like that. That's why Trisha was just like, yeah, and that's what he was like, Trisha, cause he be like this, bro. He be like this. He be so bad, bro. He be so bad. And that's why I said Trisha be so bad. That's why I said it. It was just like, yo, like that nigga dead ass woke you up in your room. And your room was type shitty as fuck too. Literally, I was just like everybody can do like mad crazy shit, and your room was just type shitty as fuck. Kind of sit here, you just walk around, you're like, yo, what the hell's wrong with this dude, bro? Like, yeah, that's why he said, cause he would like sit here, like, yo, what the fuck, man? So he's like, that's why he's like, sometimes niggas just won't even speak, bro. Won't even talk to you, don't do shit. He be sitting there so mad, he could be so sad and depressed. And that's why he was like, it's funny as fuck. He said, why? Because that's what I said, you have to test that shit. He was like, yeah, you could. He was like, the thing is that they test it. He was like, that's how. And he was like, that's why. He was just like, that's why he was like, he get the D quiz. That's why Dominic said it. He was just like, whoa, wait, what? He was just like, yeah, that's why Dominic said it. He was just like, oh, what? Yeah, it's like Dominic was just like, yo, no, that shit is crazy. Fuck, I said it. He was like, why? Cause like, he's like, you have to hear that shit from his perspective. And I don't agree with it. They're like, oh my god, bro. He's like, I'm gonna go do everything with those decoys. That's why I said it. He was just like, it takes time for real, bro. Cause Donnie be like, yo, I have to do like special actions to kind of like actually like get through it. Cause he like, yeah, he like, that's why Karen got, and he was like, and Karen be doing this. He's like, why? Cause like, I also was saying like he dead ass did this shit where he was in the car and he just kept stealing my shit. That's why I said like, he could tell how and why, because like, yeah, he was like a shit like that. Where he was like, that's all I really needed. He was just like, why half and half shit is crazy. He's like, why? Cause you're dead ass dressed like this, and that's how you could tell. You just like you're letting him know, like, yo, this person literally did it. Like, this person did it. This person did it. And that's what it literally just lets like whoever's paying attention to you and watching you know for the day. So like that's why he says like everybody has to come alone to pay your time. But like Dominic's whole thing was the fact that like, yeah, he was like he'll reuse clothes. And that's when they'll be like, oh, like, oh, I've seen this already, so they get a flip and skip. That's why Ariana Grande said, because Ariana Grande was just like, wait. And then she, like, threw her hands up there. And that's why they said it, because she was just like, no, because she was like, I swear to you. She was like, I swear to you. That's why she's like, she literally going around advocating for that shit. And that's why, like, yeah, because that's why they say, it's because of the people that come up to you and will literally beg you just to see your shit one last time. She was like, and that was why, because she was like, they're really be out here producing mad, bro. I was like, I wasn't gonna say it, because she was just like, why, what happened, what did I do? If he was just like, why, yeah, it would have been like, oh, you need a little bit of space, huh? Yeah, I was like, what's up, Priscilla? He was like, why? Because like, it sounded more Priscilla, but it does sound like Taruki, and then it does sound like S's in the background. But it's more so like they hit a trifecta, because like my whole thing would have been like how and why can't you pick up Taruki? Because it was like that was why he was just like, because she's kind of like out of this world, which is like a term, which is why I said like she's a bitch that actually I didn't ever like would never pop into like an actual like place. I was like, she's like an anomaly. That's why they say, they're like, oh, there's a glitch in the street. Because I told her, it's just the fact that she's doing this shit, and she be having mad fun, so much fun with it. That's why I said it, she's usually doing mad shit. So, like, that's what she said. She was just like, like, what, hold on, wait. That's what she said. That's why she kept doing this shit, kept doing this shit. And he was like, that's why Dominic says it, because, like, it's weird. Because, like, they're pitting on what they want to see them as. So, like, every time they do something different, Dominic was just like, nah, like, he already knows. Because, like, yeah, that's what I said. Pretty much, like, they'll get up and they'll live that life. And then it's just like, they'll kill and they can mute me. Because he was like, oh, shit, hold on, wait. That's what he was like, yeah, that's how I said it. It was like, I pulled up, like, their slave name and shit. Or like I'll do shit like this, or it's just like that, or it's just like, oh my fucking gosh. She was like, it caught that nigga in the wild. It's crazy. Cause this nigga with that ass turns like a fucking object, bro. He was like, why? Cause he was like, nah, nigga was like, he could keep doing that shit. He was like, what? He was like, prop what? That's why niggas be saying Call of Duty, cause he was just like, it's the fact that like, yo, that's why I said it. Niggas actually do that shit. He's like, they really time it until I play Call of Duty and prop hunt. That's why they be doing the special events and shit. Cause they was like, if you could catch this nigga, niggas was like, damn. That's why nowadays he was like, yo. He said, what? Cause I told you, bro. Some niggas deadass just have their own secret specified code. They was like, yeah, exactly. Cause they was like. Oh, oh, yeah, they were like, just give up now. He was like, whack-a-moles in the same game to play. He was like, you ever seen it? He was like, why? Because that's how I told you, if you was to live this shit, yo, like I told you, and you walk around, and I actually show you what everybody's doing and why. That's what I said, like, I was like, this person's playing it, this person's playing it, this person's playing it. And I was like, that's just one game, bro. I was like, you know that shit. The arcade is loaded, isn't it? But he was like, everybody plays it differently, right? That's why I said it, bro. I was just like, it's dead ass like this shit is Blitzen chips. But like when they show you it in fucking Rick and Morty, it's dead ass just like a fucking game room where it's just like, yeah, it'll just be some shit like that where it's weird, but like it'll dead ass be like a game room where like you could just go in there. I just go in there, just pay for that shit. To get to like Blitzen chips. That's why I said it. I was like, yeah, I was like technically that's why I talked to him about it. Blitzen chips is supposed to be a trap. He's like, that's why I said it. I was just like, that's why like Rick always says it. He's like, what's in the chat? And it was just like, why? Because he'd be like, stay away from that. Yeah, he'd be like, yeah, because sometimes they just get a distaste right. Like, I don't even want to play this no more. Or I don't even want to play this right now. That's why Dominic said it, because Dominic could have been looking at you guys really wild, crazy, stupid. He's like, why? Because I think I got my shit on my balls. Yeah, I'm not even lying, but because it's funny as how like the way it smells. Yeah, that's what I said, yo. It's just like, it was kind of dash to be for real. I was just like, yeah, I was like, I think I did. Hold on. Because I was just like, wait, what? That's what I tried to tell you. I was just like, wait, I think it's like connected to my, like what? I was like, bro, that is so not how that shit works. That's God, issues still here. Oh, shoot, my shit downstairs. Yeah. You ready? Because he always says, he's like, whatever. He was like, why? Because I hate when they do it. They always go, they found their best shit. He's like, slow down, just in case she shipping this to my face. And she was like, you ain't even that big. She was like, oh, you not big enough for you? Nope. What's that? Yeah, because that's what she was saying. She was just like, sometimes the niggas cut a chick some ass in your face. They would be like, good game. And I was just like, what? He was just like, yeah, he was like, that's what Trisha was like, because he was like, yo, he was like, because you always know how it is, bro. He was just like, yeah, he said it didn't really matter whether you were a girl, a guy, or whatever, like, it was just like, yo, you trying to tap it or what? And I was like, because this is like, yeah, he's like, nigga, shit, you crack for real. Yeah, that's what I said. She was like, oh, my God, he was like, thank you, that's what I said. He's like, deadass just to me, one of those shits is crazy. He said, why? Because he said thank you, that's what I said, he's actually forcefully make-believing that he has a clone or an op or some shit like that. And then going to go kill that shit. That's why, like, he's deadass confusing and shit. And that's why Donnie could just be like, he said, why? Because he's like, it's just funny as shit. That's why they said a kid, he beat Goku blindfolded. And I was just like, so it was just pretty much asking me if I knew how to crack the game. Yeah, because it was just like, can he beat what? What do you mean can I beat Naruto? Like, oh, like to wake Naruto up? I was just like, yeah, why? Because it's just like they did it, just actually do some shit. I feel like something wrong with therapy would be nice.
Like, I would love to have that by my side, seeing that, but damn, that's something I like.
He'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, Yeah, I mean, I can tell you, but you know, sometimes it just confuses the hell out of me. It's just like, oh shit, that's just like, you know, like I forgot what I was about to say. I'd be like, I don't be expecting shit. I'd be like, oh, hold on. Yeah, because we trying to tell them, like, I have, like, lucky as shit English and like, like, yeah, because if you make shit like that up, but I was trying to tell them, I was just like, yeah, because I was just like, it gets so much worse than Tristan. Yeah, that's what I told him. I was just like, it's not even that bad, guys. Yeah, because I would have told him, like, just to, like, go Tristan, like, wasn't even worth it. Like, I would have told him it isn't, ooh, it isn't fucked up because they actually would have skipped over all the regular shit. He was like, oh, because, like, I mean, I guess maybe because I'm here, but I'm saying it's, like, thirsty. I only really grabbed this because, like, I knew what the fuck it was. Oh, this is why. I want to strawberry banana. He was just like, yeah. And so he was just like, because Dominic was just like, yeah, it's cool, you guys sitting and watch me. I was like, I don't really care. He was like, because he's trying to make sure, like, my day goes by really well. I was like, Dominic was just like, yeah, he was like, oh, Bobby. And he was just like, oh, man. After that, he'd be like, I'll be sorry, I pissed myself. Like, so I just, yeah, he was like, you know, Dominic, like, he's supposed to ignoring it, but, like, he said he knows when not to ignore it and when to ignore it. Because, like, it was just like, yeah, because it was just like, in the family, it was just like some shit like this where it's just like, but I was just like, they wouldn't have known that. He was just like, yeah, because they were just like, nah, it's only one. And that's why I was just like, oh, nah, that's not true. I was like, I was like, every single one is always only one, but I feel like they should know that the ones that like are good, yeah, like actually playing detective. Because they start to realize like, really like little shit where it's just like minute as fuck. Yeah, like, yo, like, what the fuck, why you not even playing with me, yo? That's why I said it, and then he started getting shit like that. He's like, yeah, because it'd be trapped, because they'd be like, oh, now they can't leave. And that's why I said it, because I'd be like, it'd be some infinite Duke and Yummy shit, because, like, I would tell them, like, I wouldn't even stop it until everything was all over. I was just like, there are different ways to, like, play the game. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, different ways to, like, play the game. And that's what I was trying to tell him. I was just like, yeah, because I was just like, my suits are really scary. He's like, that's how I know he could take it though, because he was just like, you see, there you go, like, did you just deadass just see that shit, my nigga? Yeah, I was like, bro, like, because he was just like, it's because of how strong you are. Yeah, it's because of how, like, fuck. It's because of how strong I am and how weak you are that it makes it as difficult as it is. Because he was like, yeah, I was like, do you see yourself? Because he was just like, yeah, you have that, like, that build. But that's what I'm saying, it doesn't get worse, it gets better. And I could sit here and I can literally sit here and do this. Like, I could deadass sit here and fucking read you so clearly. Everything perfect and sound. And I would deadass be all by myself. The entire fucking time. And he was just like, that's what he's saying, he's so pissed off, because, like, literally the only nigga that could come get you. And come get, like, me, but that's what I'm saying, I was just like, because you gave me that, I was just like, so wait, you're gonna be weak. And I was just like, because it sounds funny, but I'm just like, yeah, I'll be weak. And he was like, I'm gonna be strong. And I was just like, yeah. And he was just like, that's what I said it. I was just like, bro, like, my whole thing was the fact that, like, I just need to know it's you. That's just like, you be doing it, and you be body hopping. I was just like, it's cool. My whole thing was just that, like, yeah, he was just like, I already know that. But I was just like, it's because it just slips out. Because you already know that. That's why I said it. My whole thing was just, I don't want to direct it toward you. You know what I mean? Because, like, my whole thing was if I directed toward you and I directed toward you, I was just like, yeah, that's what I was like, okay. He was like, yeah, because that's what I was trying to tell you. I was just like, this is how weak is, bro. That's how they be like, yo, how weak is weak? Yeah, I'm like, no, because, like, oh, it's only 2 weeks. Yeah, it's a 2 week time period. I'm sorry, but we riding a month. He was like, alright, cool. He was like, that's all I needed to know. He was like, that you deadass. He was just like, yeah. I was just like, bro, come on, yo. Thank you. I would have told you. I was like, wait. Yeah, because he was just like, wait. No, I did type count it out. But he was just like, yeah, so you only have a week, like, every single time. Yeah. He was like, that's what he was like, your calendar is actually so fucked up. He's like, and there's an entire year. He's like, your calendar is so fucked up. He's like, that's the reason I'm like kind of happy and hyped. Cause he was just like, cause it's weird, but that's why I'm like, I kind of get why I gotta work my whole life off. Cause he was just like, it is genuinely worth it. That's he was like, if you would have known like what I was or what I am or what I was doing, he was like, you would have known why. He was like, yes, cause he was like, it was literally like my number one fucking dream and goal, bro. And he was just like, I really do got it and get a nigga like you, bro. Cause he was just like, I was just like, why? What thank you? Cause he was, I don't not need it. But he was like, you just really give me everything I wanted more. He's like, yeah, because I was trying to tell him, I was just like, yeah, it was like, he was doing that shit. And I was just saying, I was like, I could do it better. Yeah, because I was just like, because it wasn't bad. Because he was like, I was like, literally, I was like spilling your lines. But my whole thing was that, like, yeah, it was pretty much like that. And that's why I said it. He was just like, so Dominic is like that version. Dominic himself, the dead ass, this dead Dominic is the version. Because his dick, his dick does turn on. And even though masturbation or whatever, everything is illegal and he knows the shit. He'll go out, he'll be like, I don't really care. Oh. I does be like, I don't really care. He's like, that's why Priscilla be coming and snatching him so much. Because she'll be like, oh, alright, come on. Alright, where are we going? Yeah, because she'll come and snatch me as many times as possible. He's like, don't just say, like, you don't even believe it at the time. Because he was like, once he's believing it too, he was like, thinking, his whole thing was just like, that's why he thinks his dick game is weak. Because he was like, she doesn't show me that she really comes enough. But he was like, that was why I kept saying it. Because he was just like, that was what the kind of the point was. That's why Dominic was just like, sometimes like he doesn't know, but he knows. Yeah, that's what I be telling myself, but my realistic was like, this is what I kept telling you. That's why I was like, that's how weak is. That's why I said it. That's why I kept saying like, it was just like, oh, so shake your dick, stop working, don't get mad. Because he was just like, it's not my fault. Because he was like, because even shit like that, where he was just like, why? Because he was like, now it's like shit like that. But Dominic was just like, why? Because he's like, I didn't know how to not tweak the game for you. Because he was just like, wait, you gotta know, like, wait, like who I like, yeah, because he was like, a shit like that, where he was just like, okay, because he was like, yeah, I be knowing it, and I still be justifying, you know, other shit, because he was like, it'd be shit like this, where you walk around, you be doing that shit, because he was just like, that's why Speed was just like, oh, I'm gonna show you yourself. That's he was like, I show Speed, because he was just like, it was a real mental game, bro. He was just like, yeah, it was like the dead ass cracking nigga like that shit, because he was just like, that's why he said it. He was just like, yo, like, y'all really came to me and sung this shit, yo. He was like, yeah, that's what he said. He was like, there. He was like, thank you, but he was like, the issue. He was like, that was why, because he was just like, they would do that shit. He was just like, that was the reason. No, he was like, they did, they woke you up, but he was like, it wasn't him. He was like, that was why. He was like, because it wasn't ever supposed to be you. He was like, yeah, it was only ever in like your nightmares or like your dreams or your night terrors. But he was like, yeah, it's because of how you see. He's like, that's the reason. I was like, yeah. He's like, it's because of how you see. He's like, thank you. He's like, you have a real. That's like, I tried to explain it to you. He's like, that's why I'm saying it. Because I'm really trying to explain it to you. He's like, that was why. He was just like, cause he was like, that was the real reason. He was like, serious? He was like, cause he was like, I wasn't trying to tell him, but I was trying to tell him. Cause he was just like, my thing was that if you would have quit the game on me, I would have just woke up and told you, bro, it's cool. I get it. I understand. I'ma just be Joker and you could be Harley Quinn. Cause my point is that you went too far for too long. And that's why I kept saying it. Cause he was just like, when I did this shit, and you was just like, yeah, you just kept like doing shit. And it was just like subconsciously. And you would just be like, okay. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, yeah, you did have to go through mad shit, but you don't go through enough of mad shit. Because he was like, I didn't know how much you could take. But he was like, it's because, yeah, that was like my thing. It was just like, I could never really catch up to you for real. He was like, because it's shit like this. He was just like, it's a real three-way mirror, bro. Because he was just like, yeah, he was like, and this is still even a struggle. He's like, for me. He's like, yeah, that's why he's like, that's how weak you are. But he was like, on your strong side, he said, yes, it's technically stronger than me in my best suit on my very worst day. He was like, oh, that was why you kept saying it. He was like, because like, you were already trained and finished. But like, yeah, I didn't know that you actually left here and came back. He was just like, yeah, he's like, I didn't know that you actually did that shit before me. He was just like, yeah, he like, that's what I be trying to tell you, because he was just like, why? Because he was just like, I didn't know that you could actually do this. He was like, yeah, because you did play my Joker suit. He's like, and better than me. He was like, well, I would have told you some of these are actually like my originals. And he was like, that was why. He was like, because Dominic said he told you, like, he wasn't even terribly mad. He was like, that's what I was like, yo, I actually have to start reading my shit backwards, bro. his like ass way backwards, because he was like, he's like, now he realizes how fucked up it is, because he was just like, it's just because like you technically left the world and like you actually you like, because that's how you do it. But like my thing was is that like I didn't like when you have to like you explained it to me like your multiverses, the multiverses and shit like that, and he was just like, okay, cool, because he went on the outside, and that was what I kept trying to tell you. He was just like, because now I'm starting to get the picture, bro. It's just like I'm getting the picture, and this is my best way of relaying it to you. So it's like almost like my message of like, I'm sorry, and I'm just trying to bring you a bitch. You feel me? Because he was just like, yeah, it was just more so like I was actually like, I'm actually trying to bring you your bitch to you. He was like, it's like your Harley Quinn. Yeah, that's why I was like, Tristan or Alexa's on a journey to grab Tristan. That's why I said like she be you and she be you. So that's why I said she type be confused. But that's why I kept trying to ask you about certain shit like this. Cause he was just like, cause it was just like that I was actually getting confused. Cause he was like, the deeper you go, the more suits pop up. That's why it was just like, it got to a point where I actually got so confused. He's like, bro, cause I couldn't fucking read. And it was just like that shit where it's just like, I'm literally sitting here running through a fucking room. And he was like, that's why I tried. Like, he was like, I didn't want to tell you, but I actually tried to do it. And he was like, that's why I said I get the footprints. But that's why I tried trying to tell you. He was just like, oh. He was like, that's why I was trying to tell you. He was just like, because you have to actually let specific people play, or else if you don't, he's like, that's why I was trying to tell you. He was like, because that's why I kept trying to show you. He was like, if you boil it down, he was just like, you're going to realize. And that you gotta actualize. That's why I said like you have to kick those people out your room. He's like, and then bring those suits back, and that's the real trick of the trade. He's like, yeah, you have to pretty much unlock every single super suit, and then you get my suit. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I tried to just send you like lists like this, and that's what I was trying to tell you. Like if you was to do some shit like that, yeah, I was gonna say all you would have to do is just pretty much just write down Kage the Dragon. Cause I was saying it was just something I had to familiarize, or like omen. But like you could, I was like my dad sent it back to me. He did it with an E, and he was just like, I was just like, let's write an I. Yeah, cause it's literally like this. If I wrote it backwards, I would have told you like this. That was the reason I was trying to like explain it to you, and I was just like, it'd be cool. I'll just run the shower and, you know, cause he was like, I know how to hold on, play this game in a better light. Yeah, cause I'll be sitting here like, that's what I said. I was just like, if I did this, I said it. I said it. Cause okay, that's what I said. It was like a Homelander, and you pretty much had to say, "Oh, I concede."